destination.
Hello. Anything? Have you driven by the pond?
No.
Maybe I'll go rip over there and look at the pond.
You know where it is?
Yeah, it's the one with the island in it,
yeah,
right?
They all went to that one. When I pulled in, like, I got here right at 6, and there was a flock above that hill going that way. And then there's one goose on the other side of the corn. I heard him honking, saw him flapping. I don't know if there's more geese over there. Can't see the other side of this, so I don't know. The other night there was only 20 in here, so maybe they're doing different things morning and night. I have no idea.
It wouldn't surprise me. They're not very friendly creatures this year. All right, I'll check that quick.
I'll be here.
All right. So Jeff found this field this morning. It had about 150 in it. We got a little push of birds. He drove around. This is kind of, we would call this kind of like our river valley area. Usually when we get little migration pushes, these little river valleys are what fills up fairly quick, because that's where the geese usually fly when they migrate, is the river systems. So we always like to check these spots right after we hear of a push or anticipate a little push of birds. So he watched where these ones went to loaf. He's sitting at the field right now. I'm gonna go see if they're sitting on here still, and if they're not, then the wild goose chase begins, which we love so much. This year they're just not consistent this year. Lots of corn off, more corn coming off every single day. It's so dry, the farmers are actually able to get into the field and get their corn off this year. 'Cause I mean, even big feeds, 300 plus, 250, which is a big feed for September, is, you find them and then all of a sudden there's nothing the next day. So part of it, all you can do is drive around, waste your gas, find them, get permission, and watch them not show up. I don't know if it's too late to knock on somebody's door or what.
Do you know who it is?
I'll share it with the waypoint with you here.
But, I don't know.
It's,
I'd like to know where the other 100 of them went.
yeah, I'm going to share this with you right now. It's not, I'm guessing this is some of them. I just basically am coming back towards that pond. I don't know if he'll be here tomorrow, though. That's the problem.
Oh, yeah.
I'll drive by the house and see if there's any lights on or not.
Okay.
30, 40. Oh, there's still more in the field.
I just saw like 4 of them fly towards the pond.
Yep. There should be some more coming, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's still.
Maybe we,
Yep. There's another
find out
flock.
who's on.
Well, if those are all ones that just left, there's definitely 100 in there. Yeah, and then the rest of them are up on that wheat. I would assume it's the same ones. They probably just split up. Got one of these. Got a set of those. Got a set of those. Got a set of those. So, night's turning around. Jeff got a text says good news all the way around, so that means it's either good news or bad news. Maybe he got some Lifesaver gummies and that's why it's good news. Important item. It's always nice when you remember your blind bag when you're only a couple hundred yards away from your house instead of getting to the field. Good times. What up? Woo!
Dude, I told
That does stink.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
A few hours.
Shut your mouth. What's the status? You think you want to drive out there? Nice breeze.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have that far to walk. It's up to you.
Let's go check her
Depends
out.
on how much stuff we got. But
I only brought 2 bags of silhouettes. Did you bring anything?
I brought back silhouettes and my stool for riding in
I brought
corn.
2 chairs and
Yeah.
some guns.
Yeah.
I'd say just pull in right there and
Yeah,
we'll walk up there
take a look-see. All right.
and sniff around.
Oh, sniff.
I don't know.
I don't have to sniff around to smell it. Woof. Yummy. Some poopy in here. What do you think? What do you know about anything? What do you think you're gonna get to go? I'm gonna just leave you in the truck. It's like deer hunt turning into deer hunting. Hopefully we get a crack at one today.
If not, we're going squirrel hunt.
We'll see a goose.
We'll see a goose.
I promise we'll see a goose.
That one is 195 yards.
That's 30 more yards than we needed.
And you talked to her.
That was the one right here.
This one right here.
Yeah. Talk to her so she knows we'll be here shooting.
Okay.
That was the
And
book.
from that road, we would be 325 yards if we hunted that side and shot back that way.
Oh, right. Which when doing that.
All right, well, it's about 6 o'clock. Got a nice south breeze, probably about 13 mile an hour. Just getting decoys set up. We're just running silhouettes right now. We're gonna be shooting a crosswind because of the way that this strip of corn is lined up. Runs north to south. We got a south wind. So basically what we're doing with the decoys right now, as you can see, guys are trying to do a little figuring out right down there. But we're kind of just running a line along the corn and then hooking it up and around up on this knoll, trying to pull everything right by us and suck them in as close as we can to this corn. So we got our bulk of decoys right here behind me, and then that little hook right out there, line right there. So hopefully we got a really good vantage point here, which is good. We're up pretty high, and that was kind of our reasoning of picking this field. Birds went back to the northwest. We got a south wind. They were feeding in this field yesterday morning, and Jeff saw some in here the night before, I believe, but they fed in a different field last night. But the problem with the other field is that it sits kind of tucked into the timber, not into the timber, but surrounded by trees. You don't have very good visibility. We're running kind of like a hybrid feed traffic area. There's 3 different feeds of geese last night that we found. So probably about 250 in this block. We were gonna hunt the pond. They're all loafing on a pond, but they're calling for some rain today. So normally, you know, you get a wet day and geese like to hang out in the fields, and water's not usually the best option. Sometimes it is, and I'm sure today it will be, and they'll want that since we're in the field. But and keep getting set up here and nice and easy hide, just tucking in. We're hoping that the 3 or 4 rows of corn that we got here are enough. With this wind, I think we should be okay. So keep getting set up and get ready to rock. What do you think, Jeffrey?
We're out here.
We got good. I mean, if anything's cruising through, they should see us. We're in here after a goose we call. Yeah. He's got a really unique white cheek patch going on. I think he's pretty old. So, see if he shows up. We got about 150 of his friends out here, so should want to join the party.
do.
Got a couple.
That one just went down over here.
Did it?
Yep.
Tickled it on the last couple.
And we got a lively one here that I winged.
All right. Riley,
There's a winged one right over this hill.
just keep an eye out too for birds. She got that one. Here. Good girl, here. Good girl, hold it. Fetch it up, hold. Hold. Give it, good girl. Heel, step her back. Fetch. Atta girl, here. All right, first flock. They came in from behind us. You can't hear anything, it's so windy. They sucked in pretty good though. They didn't see us, which was more of our main goal. But what we're doing right now is we had some decoys out here. As you can see the terrain of this hill, it's up and down, up and down. So it seemed like they wanted to land right out here. So we're basically just pulling some of this hook and pulling it back a little tighter. So hopefully they'll want to touch down a little closer to the corn. I mean, that's one of the problems with hunting standing or any type of hedgerow, corn or something. A lot of times they don't want to suck all the way in, but knocked 4 down, so not too terrible. Better than 0. Jeffy got his first geese of the season. Right, Jeff? What? Did it feel good to shoot 1 or 2?
Some that we're gonna land right in front of her and I.
Yeah.
They
Those
were
are the ones we
starting
shot at.
Yeah.
But yeah, the outside group was like, ah.
Yeah.
Sliding ahead.
Hey,
We didn't get skunked.
we didn't get skunked. That's the motto of this September.
That already happened to us.
It's happened to me twice.
Skunk or no skunk?
I went 3 years without a skunk, and then it happened to me twice right off the bat, and I'm like, oh God, hopefully it's not 3 years with a skunk.
They drop, we'll shoot them right overhead. This is just out front though. They're low. They might sink right down in here. You want a white one?
Kill him! Watch that one, I hit that one.
This guy?
Yep.
I like this gun.
Nice.
I just went 3 for 4.
Did he go down?
You know, I pulled the trigger, it go boom, goose fall down. What more could you ask for?
You got one back here? Yeah. Hey, nice. Riley. No, no. Sit. Back. That was fun. That felt good. Yeah. Here. Ah. Get it right.
Geese!
Hey! Geese!
We just had 4-pack. Either we probably we should have shot at them, but the last group that did exactly what they did one more loop and fell right into our lap. So we decided not to shoot, and then they decided to go off. So that's how it works. But I don't know. There's probably 50 or so that skirted behind us. They even come over the field. I'd say we're getting pretty close to what we saw last night. There still might be
some stragglers hanging out.
Yeah.
Other goose hadn't honked.
Yeah, that other goose honked, and I was looking for it, and then by the time I found it, I looked back, and that one was like 60 yards.
I saw that one out there.
Hey, here we go. He's coming back behind us. Kill that thing. Nice. All right, well, I think we're gonna call it now. It's about close to 8:45, so decent little shoot, nothing crazy, but still fun nonetheless. Good decoying birds. The ones we shot decoyed nice. We had that big group skirt behind us, and probably could have called the shot on another flock, but oh well, they'll live to fly another day. We just ran it was probably 12, 13 dozen silhouettes, and yeah, the high point I think was the key to success here this morning. You know, we've had geese that are just not consistent at all, and that makes it really difficult to scout, but also have confidence in your hunting. You know, like this field last night didn't have a bird in it, but when we watched those birds go to roost, they all headed back to the north. The other field we were gonna hunt was to the south, so this field, better visibility, up high, better chance of being in the flight line of these birds. And it worked out. I don't think we would have killed a single one if we hunted that other field. Nice and easy hunt, hide in the corn, silhouettes, get packed up and get out of here. Thanks for watching. That's the one I shot with my longbow. Oh my God, I didn't see that up close.
They were in close.
For you guys. No, I didn't.
That's a wad.
Oh yeah.
That thing took a wad. Yeah.
Most pellets went with it.
That would explain
That
why
one decoyed pretty good.
Sensitive content. Do you
Yeah.
want to unlock this?
Yeah.